Freedom! Freedom! Freedom!
As much as you have your independence, I have also come to give you your freedom. Your freedom of wealth. Your freedom of hope. Your freedom of investment. And your freedom of development. I just want to tell the youth of Ghana and Africa that my vision lies in you. As I share my freedom of hope with you.
Now when you watch a video like that, you are inclined to think that something very important is happening. Because you see a bunch of people at the Independence Square, they are all standing over there doing the Black Panther thing. They are chanting freedom, they are waving the Ghana flag. It looks like a political campaign, or like slavery has just ended, or Ghana just gained independence, those kind of things. And most of you already know that it's none of that. It's far less important than any of the things I mentioned. Because it's a video announcing the coming of a crypto coin. As if we didn't have enough of those.
I want you to understand that what you see here, the freedom coin that is coming, is a native coin and it belongs to you.
So what's freedom coin? It's the future of Africa.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but personally, I'm tired of crypto coin announcements. Like from 2020 to now, there have been so many coins promoted by so many people, I can't even keep track. There's a coin called Putin coin, Pancake Swap, Elon's sperm. These are all real coins that you can buy right now. But this particular coin is called Freedom Coin, and it's a coin introduced by popular rich man and desperate aspiring fashion icon Mr. Freedom Jacob Caeser. I don't want to talk too much about him in this video because I want to make a dedicated video about the man himself, like make a full video talking about the guy. So if you want me to do that, put it in the comments below. Now as soon as that video came out and everybody started talking about it, Bank of Ghana came and said,
Hey, is it what? You're doing what? Let me see. What? For here?
Those niggas at the money printing press do not play at all. And they quickly released a statement warning the public about Freedom Coin. That has gotten so many people talking, and I think there's a conversation that we need to have about this Freedom Coin. So let's talk about it. First of all, I have to say that nothing in this video is financial advice. I have to say that like legally. I'm not a financial advisor at all. So please take my word with a huge grain of salt. If it's huge, there's not a grain, right? If it's huge, then it's like a... What's the... Now what exactly is the problem with Freedom Coin?
I have also come to give you your freedom. Your freedom of wealth. Your freedom of hope.
I'm still struggling to understand what freedom of hope means. I'm sorry, my brain is slow, okay? If you guys can explain it to me. Because when we say freedom of speech, like you have the freedom to say what you want. So freedom of hope is what? You have the freedom to hope for anything you want. Guys, my brain is dead, okay? Let me explain it to me.
Freedom of investment. And your freedom of development.
The problem with Freedom Coin, when you look at the marketing so far, the fact that they went to the Independence Square, it's being marketed right now like it's a revolution that's going to come and give the youth freedom, you know, freedom of wealth, freedom of hope, whatever that means. Even in one of Cheddar's tweets, he wrote redemptive revolution, the freedom movement. The whole thing has this presidential revolution, you know, freedom fighter vibe. So the question now is, will Freedom Coin be a redemptive revolution? Will it save the youth and give them freedom of wealth and freedom of hope? I can't continue saying that thing, right? Is it going to revolutionize the country in some way? To paraphrase Dwight from The Office, let me put it this way. No, it will not. I'm putting my neck on the line to say that right now, and in 10 years time, if I'm wrong, I will admit and apologize, okay? But I don't think it's going to be a revolution like the way they're painting it to be. I think they are blowing the thing way out of proportion. Because at the end of the day, it's a crypto coin. It's still a crypto coin. And to advertise a crypto coin like that will make people look at you sideways, especially after we have seen 100 million crypto coins come up, promoted by millions of celebrities. Kim Kardashian did one, Floyd Mayweather, who is Cheddar's friend, promoted a cryptocurrency, and that did not go well. And the reason why it will not be a redemptive revolution is because of utility. You cannot use Freedom Coin for anything. When it launches and you buy some, you can't really use it for anything. As an investment, if you buy Freedom Coin, what you're doing is that you're buying it at a low price with the freedom of hope that other people will buy it too, so that the value of the one you bought will go up, and then you can sell at a profit. And that wouldn't be a problem at all if it had utility, if you could use it for other things. You can't go to a shop and say, I don't have cash, I have Freedom Coin. You can't go and buy watch or go Friday and tell the woman that you have Freedom Coin. Well, what is that? And we know that's not going to happen because of the Bank of Ghana, okay? They have directed institutions not to take any cryptocurrency as as money. And so if you buy Freedom Coin, as I said, all you're doing is just hoping that other people will buy it so that you can make some money on your investment. If it was a coin that we could use in other ways, we could use to buy things here and there, maybe not like normal institutions or anything, but you know, like if you're going to buy a phone at Circle, maybe the guy will take Freedom Coin. You know, that's possible, because at the end of the day, the government does not regulate cryptocurrency. But I don't think that will happen because of the way it's being advertised. If people bought it, they would try to hold on to it in hope that it will go high so that they can sell and make a lot more money. They're not going to think about it like, oh, let me use to buy something. They're not going to think about it like that. And that's why Bitcoin has been around for so long, because it's still unregulated like any other cryptocurrency, but you can use it to buy things. And also the criminals are holding Bitcoin down, okay? They're using it to buy things. Listen, if you're a girl watching this right now, your boyfriend is always buying you the latest iPhone, and every single time he's also buying BTC, you have to ask him some questions, okay? He's doing some shady stuff. Just ask him. As long as people trust Bitcoin to use it for transactions like that, it might shoot up, it might crash, all that stuff, but it will still be around. I can't say the same for Freedom Coin. So what will happen when they launch the coin? Because they will launch it and they can't, because it's unregulated by government. They can only warn people, but they can't stop them. Well, it's going to launch, and I think that a bunch of people, especially crypto people, are all going to rush and buy the coin. And for a couple of weeks after it launches, you're going to be seeing things like
Charlatan go up, then they like 10 Ghana, right now we go there 65 Ghana.
The value of the coin is going to go up like crazy, and the fear of missing out, FOMO, is going to cause people with no experience like yourself to go and buy the coin. Do not be shocked if you see certain celebrities or influencers promoting the coin, because the marketing machine behind this coin, I think, is going to be crazy, looking at what they've already begun with. Now obviously I can't make any claims, but I can say that you probably not be too far from the possible truth if you assume that they were getting paid behind closed doors. I'm picking my words very carefully.
I have also come to give you your freedom.
Once again, because it lacks utility. If they don't figure out a way to fix that, if they don't figure out a way to make people use it instead of advertising it as an investment to save the youth, if they don't figure out a way to get the youth to use it as an everyday thing, at some point it's going to crash. A bunch of people are going to sell, make a profit, and nobody's going to buy it again. The house of cards will come crashing down. That is if they don't figure out the utility part of it. Will I buy some for cheap when it launches and sell it when the price goes high? Mind your own business. You can concern too much. Get away. Maybe Cheddar can start accepting Freedom Coin at his properties, right? You can go, if you're going to pay rent, you can pay in Freedom Coin. That could work. I mean, he has properties. He has lots of businesses where he can implement the Freedom Coin, and that should keep it in the system a little bit and probably start some kind of culture. Or get all those children in the video, give them Freedom Coins and let them use it among themselves. That's terrible advice, bro. What the fuck? That is terrible advice, but I'm not a financial advisor. That's how, as far as my brain can go.
Your freedom of wealth.
But the question I keep asking myself right now is, why? Why this huge, like, why do this huge thing to try and announce a crypto coin? Like, what is the point? Whose idea was this? Whose idea was it to go to the Independence Square and announce a crypto coin with this freedom fighter thing and this Kwame Nkrumah like kind of promotion? Like, who came up with that idea? I'm sorry, but Cheddar, if you're watching this, that's a horrible idea, okay? Also, knowing what they've done to other people in the past for having financial organizations, you know, investments kind of things, why would you do this? Cheddar does a lot of charity stuff, as far as we know, right? From everything we've seen. He does a lot around the country, around the continent, right? He does a lot of things, a lot of revolutionary things. So I don't even know why the idea of a crypto coin will come to them in the first place. Like, crypto coin is not going to revolutionize a country. It's not. It just isn't. Just like any investment thing, a couple of people who know what they're doing will get rich, and then there are lots of other people who will probably lose money. You don't do it like that. You start from the trenches. You do it small. Like, that's how Bitcoin came out. By the time I heard about Bitcoin, it had already blown up. But for years before, people were using it in very, very little ways until it became a huge thing. If you want it to be a revolution, you start from the ground floor and you do it small. Make sure it penetrates the system and goes deep inside. What am I talking about?
Freedom!
I hope you get what I'm saying. I've been talking so much in this video, I've lost track. Once again, listen, I don't have too much knowledge in crypto. I've read stuff, but if you are a crypto person, if you are like into the markets and you have, maybe I said something wrong and you want to explain it, please put in the comments below. Or if there's some other kind of education you want to give us, please put it in the comments below. So, should you buy Freedom Coin when it launches? I can't tell you what to do. I will leave you with a quote from the great Dwight from The Office.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
Now, I am not saying that you should not buy Freedom Coin. What I'm telling you to not do is to Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let me know about what you think about Freedom Coin. What do you think? Are you going to buy it? Will you not buy it? Do you think it's a scam? Do you think it's not a scam? Do you think people are trying to pull a black man down? That's one thing that a lot of people have been using, you know, putting black men down. I think that's crazy, okay? It's an investment. There's money involved. Use your brain. Don't use sentiments. Don't use black, like Freedom has a very pan-African audience, and so they're all like, oh, black business, it's investment, okay? You're going to spend your money. Doesn't matter whether or not the person is black or white or red, okay? Use your brain. Alright guys, I'll see you guys soon in another video.